Hello and good morning to you all. It's me, Sari, here again. I have been at a craft expo here in Gothenburg for this weekend. On Saturday I went there as a regular customer and I bought something. And then yesterday I was actually there to showcase how I make my Project Life cards for that Project Life album system. And I'll be making a video of that as well. But first off, I just wanted to show you how little I actually managed to buy this time, and I'm quite pleased with myself, I must say. So, first off, I went into a store and I met a fellow crafter of mine, and she told me about these Mod Podge high temp mini mod melts, and you are supposed to be able to use them with perhaps, for example, silicone molds and such. And since I don't have a hot melting glue gun that I can use, I just went for my regular low temp glue gun. I wanted to just use regular glue because you are actually able to use that as well if you want to. And here you can see that it actually does work, sort of, but since it is low temperature, it doesn't really go into all the crevices as I would like to. So I suppose I have to go and buy myself a hot, high temperature glue gun of some sort. And these are white looking, and then you can actually color them in if you want to. And then you can have different colored decorations that you can put on your cards and such. And these won't be heavy because glue isn't heavy at all. So it's going to be a nice looking decoration. Of course you have to trim the excess off here so you're going to get a nice surrounding. So I suppose that is the reason why you need a hot or high temperature glue gun, because then it's going to be more liquid when you're going to pour it in these. So I bought this. It's a silicone mold with letters from Martha Stewart Crafts, and this one is called Alphabet Mold. And I have always dreamt of actually being able to make my own alphabet letters. So I'm sure I could use this for perhaps clay or something like that, or perhaps even UT if I wanted to go there. So this is a really nice looking mold, I must say. And I got two of these Mod Podge mod melts. Milk Glass White is the color there. And then when I was in the same stall at Engström's, I saw this. And I sort of fell in love with the camera as well as the Polaroid frame there. I do have something similar since before, but this one has got a heart, and of course I had to get it, but it also had the adding seam to it, so I'm hoping that will give me some extra pop when I'm working with it. And then of course there are two bigger dies with the hugs and kisses there, love, and then there's also a pointer and a heart to as perhaps where you have been or something like that. So in this case they have made a really brilliant looking card. They have used the Polaroid thing there, it's a heart, and there's the hugs and kisses there, and a dotty black and white paper in the background. Now what is wrong with that? Nothing, I say. Nothing. So let's see. I did also find myself another die set from Technique Tuesday for Project Life. This one is called Notebook Card, and I do have this one with the small, or in this orientation with the torn bits down here. So I'm hoping I'll be having some fun with these. And then I went into a stall called Skaparlusten, and at first when I saw the stencils I was thinking, no, I'm not doing any mixed media or anything now, so I'm not going to buy any stencils now, am I? So I went in this direction, but then I had to turn around, and then my eyes just went to this stencil. I saw it and I had to get it. And this one is made by Andy Skinner, and this one is called Baroque. And I just fell in love with those faces. And before I turned around again, I actually saw these mini ink blending tools from Tim Holtz, and I have been wanting to get them, so now I did. And it has got a replacement felt piece there as well. So I'm thinking that this is going to be the blending so much easier. So I'm hoping I'll be having some fun with that. And then I went to a stall called Cillian Papers and I got myself these. And these are just some regular stickers. And you know what? I didn't even realize that they had stickers on the back side as well. I just thought that I had this side as it is. And I did start by buying these, of course, in orange. That was the first color I saw. Now I can't find it in my stash here, I'm sorry to say. But that is actually what I went for first. Yeah, here it is. And you know, there is something on the back side as well. So it's a nice surprise. More for your buck, so to speak. So I love this orange color. I thought I had two. I don't, it seems like. I suppose I have to go and get myself some new ones. And then I got myself some more pockets for the Project Life style of crafting. And I got this that is called Design A, which has the photos lying horizontal. And I got myself another pocket set which has the photos standing up, that is vertical. So these two sets I got myself, and I also went and got myself some cardstock with a craft color. Oh, this is brown bag, brown bag. This is a lovely color. So it isn't craft anymore. I actually have to remind myself that it's called brown bag. That is what I fancy nowadays. And I think that the final bite, you know, I do have something else. I knew I had something else. Hang on there. I knew there was something else I had, because this seemed too easy, actually, I'm sorry to say. So before I go to there, I could actually show you these. These are papers from a company called Gummiapan. It's a Swedish stamp and now a paper company as well. They have these bold patterns in different colors. And I just went mad when it came to all of these cloud papers. So that is what I got. And they also have some cheap stamps, I must tell you. I wanted to have this one for, let's say, Project Life in the background, perhaps in a faded color, and then I could do some stamping with a text stamp on top. Here's a seam stamp, zigzag seam, some numbers, and there's a chevron pattern there, and some more numbers in a corner, and I was thinking that could be nice, couldn't it? But let me finish off with this one. I found this when I came there yesterday morning, and I saw that, wow, they actually had these beautiful Italian themed stamps from Artemio or Artemio or something like that. It's a Belgian company. And I thought that I have been to Italy, and I do like Italy as a country as so far. So I thought that I would just add on with some more stamps with a travel theme. And that sort of made me think about the stamps that I had before from Artemio or Artemio. And I just wanted to share with you the things that I like about Artemio. I actually discovered that I did have another set with an Italian theme before. There's the Leaning Tower in Pisa and Italia, and there's a Venice there and such. And here are some beautiful stamps that you can actually make your own postcards with. I do love this set, and I do love it really. Here is something with London, or England. Here's a bit vintage looking, and here's a bit more pop looking. And then I've got France, with the Eiffel Tower and such. Something with New York. I suppose there's another one perhaps with a more old feel to it, I'm not sure. And these are just regular old-time travel-themed stamps, and they all come from Artemio, and I do love these stamps, I must say. So these are actually sort of kicking me into making something with a travel theme next time. I'm going to make some Project Life stuff. So I think that is it. I'm going to sign off right now, and I do hope you have a splendid time and you are going to do a lot of crafting. All right, see you next time.